Hey guys, Drewski here, and today we're going to take a look at the 1.6 ArmA 3 update. This update's very important to me in that it brought the new graphical upgrade from the beta version onto the stable branch, which is awesome. So now when you're playing in a multiplayer server, you're going to see this beautiful versions of Stratus and Altus now. These maps are very well redone. The textures for everything are kind of redone in terms of contrast and saturation and brightness, as well as the lighting in itself is a lot better. The skybox is a lot less blue, the clouds are a lot more white, and as you can just tell, the entire area looks different. The saturation is a lot more balanced, a lot more effective at portraying the greens of the bushes as well as the tans of the sand, the iron in the sand down here. Very effective at portraying a realistic island, and it looks a lot more close to the real versions of like Limnos and whatever Stratus is in real life. I honestly forgot the name of Stratus. But they also brought in a few more things. They brought in limping. So if I shoot Vasilis Savales here in the leg, sorry Vasily, you can actually tell him to go somewhere, and once he goes there, he'll not limp at all. Do I have to shoot you again? Oh, okay. Stop healing yourself. His name is Argyris. Okay, we're gonna shoot him. What? Why are you guys so weak? So I'm gonna have to shoot Terrence Jones in the leg with a PO7. See if we can injure his leg, and then we will tell him to move somewhere, and we'll watch this limping animation. So as you can see, when he's crouch walking, there's now a new limping animation. As you can see, he's in pretty bad shape right now. I shot him in the leg with a pistol, and he's also bleeding as he's crawling. So that's a pretty cool addition to the game, in that he's actually bleeding as he's walking, and he also has this very visible walking animation. This does work with pistols, rifles, and everything in between. I don't think it works with binoculars yet, and it doesn't work with people in scuba gear if they're in the water. It doesn't really do anything different for them. But we do have these new limping animations. This should give a little bit better I guess awareness to people that are injured in the legs especially. Before, it would just make you kind of walk slowly and you're like, what the heck is happening to me? Well, now you can actually tell, okay, now he's really limping, and it's very easy to tell that he's limping. So let's tell him to go here as quickly as possible. So I think he'll be standing this time. Let's see what happens. As you can see, here's the limping animation for when you are walking while standing up, and then let's give him a gun, and so we can see the animation when he has a gun. Okay, so now we give him a gun, and now this is the new limping animation for when he has a gun in his hand. So yeah, that is the new animations with limping. As you can see, that didn't really end well, but yeah, that's limping. As well as we have a new map marker system. So remember all those map markers where you would have to put like, oh, this is the LZ, this is waypoint 1, this is waypoint 2, and I can't even place anything. But remember how you used to have to draw lines by doing multiple dots all the way down roads? Yeah, wasn't that painful? Well, now you can hold left control as you hold left mouse button, and you can actually draw on the map. So on King of the Hill servers, on those public servers, expect lots and lots of this going everywhere, because drawing on maps is definitely going to bring that instead of very tactical uses of drawing. But I'm expecting to see a lot of art, you know, like let's draw a cat right now. Let's just draw a cat. That's a pretty messed up cat, but it's okay. See, here's the nose, here's the little whiskers. As you can see though, very effective drawing capabilities that I have of drawing cats. So there's a cat. There's his little eyes, and then that looks more like a bunny. I'll just say that's a bunny instead. Let's draw his little feetsies, and then let's draw his kind of back end. And there's his leg. I don't know what that is. I think that's his leg. And then there's a tail. And as you can see, you can draw cats on the maps now, which is very effective. Will help you a lot in operations for sure. And so I think that will be very helpful for drawing waypoints, especially when you are, like, let's say organizing 2 teams to attack a town now. You don't have to draw, like, you don't have to spend 5 minutes drawing dots. You can say, okay, we start at Camp Maxwell, we're going to attack this. Okay, Team Alpha, and as you're doing this, people can watch you make this line. So you can say, okay, Team Alpha, you're going to move through this valley, you're going to go and attack through this direction. And then Team Bravo, you're going to move up on top of this hill, you're going to, like, let's say, like, suppress or something. And then you can say, now once you get to waypoint 2 or something, you can move down into the valley and attack from the hill. You know, something like that will be a lot more effective at making attacks and kind of making defenses better on maps. Organization is definitely going to be a little bit more improved via the map markers and drawing, because it's just a lot simpler to do that. But yeah, so here is just a little, I think that's pretty much covers the entire update, the most important things of the update. They also added a new respawn system. I can't really show you that right here because this is a single player mission, but it's pretty simple. You can just go into any mission that has respawns, you know, in game or anything like that, and it will show you how the new respawn system works. They pretty much simplified it and made it a little bit easier because it was kind of clunky before, but now it's pretty smoothed out. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you, Bohemian Interactive, for this update. It was a very much needed update. This graphical enhancement was definitely a big plus for ArmA 3 players whenever they came in to this morning and were like, whoa, what the heck is this? But yeah, thanks for making this for us, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hello, Blake!
We made it!
No, this can't happen. No!
Yeah, get him, buddy!
Contact, man! 20!
Oh my god! It's going down! Oh god!